Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gold Technical Analysis session with BUBI. So I am back after about a week that I've been away for a lot of meetings going on, alright? So we need to, improve our Telegram signal. So we had a full week of the meeting about that. So from now on, our Telegram signal is going to be more, is a safer plans for you guys, and we will have more various products in there. So if you're interested, please join us. I will leave the registration link down below. So I will be back on the Gold Technical Analysis session again with you guys. For the other products, we will do it on our Facebook Live, but it is going to be in Thai though, so it's not going to be in English. However, you can still, following our signals on our Telegram. Alright, so since I've been away for quite a long time, we need to start with the weekly time frame. Alright, so for this week is Tuesday. However, yesterday I didn't turn up, so we need to start with the weekly time frame also. So last week the candlestick was actually the bullish candlestick, and it is more of the green than the red. So for this week, I would say it will be pretty tricky to tell if it's going to be another bullish one or it is going to be the bearish one to make like the twins. Alright, so for the weekly time frame, nothing much on the candlestick pattern. However, we are still in our demand zone in the weekly time frame. Okay, so what about the trend? The trend is still the downtrend. Nothing changed on the trend. So on the selling side is still more favorable than the buying side. Alright, so let's drop down to the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, interesting. So in the daily time frame, we have a brand new demand zone here. Okay, in the daily time frame, let me put the border really close to the body of the candlestick. Okay, so the price is now touching the demand zone of the daily time frame. So this is not going to be easy on trading because, as you can see, the trend is the downtrend, so we would be going for selling. However, the price have touched this daily demand zone. So in the demand zone, it will be, a lot of buying power as well. So we might need to be careful on both sides. All right, for today. So in the daily time frame, we have the new demand zone. What about the trend? Is it changing the trend? Nope. So we have a brand new demand zone, but the trend is still being a downtrend. Alright. However, we might need to be careful because if you can see, let me change the path. This could be what patterns? Do you remember? So it could be a QM buy pattern as well. Alright, so we have the higher swing here. So the entry point for the buying, the QM buy pattern would be around the same place as this demand zone. Okay, so the price have been bounced back, so we need to be really careful on both sides. I would say for selling, be careful because it's bounced back from the demand zone and also the QM pattern. For the buying side, you need to be careful because it's going against the trend. Alright, so let's drop down to the 4 hours time frame. So in the 4 hours time frame, we are still being in this demand zone as well. Alright, but as you can see, as the trend is being a downtrend, it is still pretty low buying power compared to the selling sides. Alright, so that's why the price have not, going back up very quickly. So it needs to form some kinds of the patterns in order to go for a buy because that's going against the trend. So let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so in the 1 hour time frame, I would say that it is a very strong downtrend as well, and we have this thing if you are going for selling. Okay, we actually sent out our first signals for today, which is sell gold around here. So the signals that we sent, it was sell gold at 1668 to 1670, stop loss 1675, and then take profit at 1661. So that's the signals that we had already sent. So if this video have been published pretty late, so you would not get this order, but I will give you the plans for what's to do next. Okay, that's the signals that we are holding the position at the moment. Okay, so that's the selling plan because we have this QM sell pattern and the trend is still being the downtrend, and also we have the confirming signals here in the 15 minutes time frame. All right, so in the 15 minute time frame we have our low twice here, which is the gold behavior. Okay, we have this Fibonacci extension that we always use, so that's gonna be the entry area, and we do have the supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame as well. Yes, so that's the reason for this position that we are holding. Okay, so what about the next plan? So for the next plan, if you're going to, okay, so if I haven't got this order, what should we do next? So the first plan is that if you are going for a buy, if you do need to go for a buy, the safest plan is to have the QM buy pattern. Okay, so the price need to make a higher high than this one, than this swing, which is at 1673. So if it makes a higher high, you will have a QM buy pattern around here. Okay, there we go. What's another plan is that the classic divergence. Okay, so that's the first picture. The second picture is that you will need to wait for a classic divergence here. Okay, so if you compare to the RSI, it will need to make a higher lows like so. Okay, to confirm that okay, so this demand zone is going to have the buying power in very soon, so we can enter a buy. And what about the selling plan? So for the selling plan, it was our plan, so it's what we've already sent on our Telegram. Okay, so if the price forming another pattern which might be another low twice, we might have a brand new selling plans for you guys. Okay, so that's the rough plan for today. So I hope you learned something new from this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and please join me on the BUBI project. We will send you the confirming signals on every product that is interesting for the day. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.